Hi, my name is Tawhid, and my radio segment is called The Locally Guide to Bricklayer New Experiences. My radio segment is about three students who are from different academic backgrounds, and we talk about their experiences whilst living in the local area. I interviewed a friend, family member and stranger. These are the two soundtracks I created.
Recording the weather.
Hello and welcome to the Local Guide to Bricklayer New Experiences. Today we will be talking to three students who live in Tower Hamlets and their experiences of living in their local area. What is your name and can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Heather Brown. I am from Whitechapel and I study at Columbia University. The subject that I do is aerodynamics, and yeah, I love it.
As a student of Tower Hamlets, what do you enjoy doing here in your spare time?
I enjoy walking down Whitechapel Road, seeing the different market stalls that are available, seeing people coming in and out of the station, seeing people go in and out of hospital, it's just experiencing the whole climate of people just walking up and down.
Does this area have any significance to you?
Yes, because it was where I grew up, and hopefully I aspire to become a pilot. So maybe I'll, study in university and, get to the highest point.
What would a day in the life of your area consist of?
Basically shopping. Maybe I would be going to a chicken and chip shop with my friends. Then maybe we'll go home and chill. We don't know what's going to happen. Everything's unpredictable in a day in Brick Lane.
Thank you for sharing your experience with us, Heather. We will now move on to the next student. What is your name and can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Simon. I'm from Ireland. I go to Queen Mary University and I study a degree in Portuguese and politics.
As a student of Tahamas, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Oh, I enjoy like reading books, listening to music, and especially going Brick Lane to see like street art.
Does this area have any significance?
Yeah. So I grew up in my lane my whole life, and a significant moment in my life which took place in my area was when I fell in the canal and the homeless man came to help me when I screamed for help. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
What would a day in the life of your area consist of?
Well, a day in the life of my lane would consist of like many people going to work in college, taking the buses and trains, and like people going to Myland Park and like having picnics with their families. You know.
Thank you, Simon, for sharing that emotional story with us. You can understand how lucky you are to live in your local area. Last but not least, we have our next student, and he will be discussing his views on his local area. Hi, what is your name, and can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Yusuf Suleiman, and I currently live in Brick Lane, and I attend the City of Westminster College studying physics, biology and chemistry A-level, on track to become a neurosurgeon.
As a student of Tahamas, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I enjoy attending multiple football tournaments, playing basketball and meeting new people.
Does this area have any significance to you?
This area has a lot of significance to my heart because this is where I've spent most of my life growing up in and meeting different people from different walks of life.
What would a day in the life of your area consist of?
A day in my life would consist of walking through the market, being haggled by multiple restaurant owners, and getting to meet different people from different cultural backgrounds.
Thank you for that, Yusuf. That's all we have time for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. Are there any suggestions?
I liked it. The music was really catchy, and then I like, especially like in the third interview where he says, like, "Oh, I enjoyed multiple football tournaments," and then you hear straight away you hear the sound of the tournament or the outside noise. I don't know why, but I just like that.
Yeah, I like how the sound effects flowed well into the third interview. You were able to like realize what they were talking about.
I really like the stories, like the Simon story. I thought that was really dramatic and cool for a radio segment. Yeah.
There's a section in like between the first and second interview where there's like a long gap of silence, and then so like if that could be changed or fixed, that'd be improved.
Sounds like you had a good rapport with the interviewees, and that was really nice. That kind of gave them like a nice energy. I wondered if there were different questions you might ask each of the interviewees depending on like what their particular relationship might be, and like in kind of like in questions that would sort of like provoke sort of more stories. That would be they were all kind of quite broad, although lovely as well.
I liked using the weather sound effects. I thought that was really atmospheric, and I hadn't thought of that, but of course it makes sense because rain and wind make a sound, whereas the sun doesn't so much. I noticed on the wind one, you had a bit of wind on the mic, and there's a thing you can get called they call it either a dead cat or a hairy hat. It's like this muffler thing that you put on the mic that you've probably seen, and they look all furry. So they're good for higher winds. I really liked the homeless man story, and I would have liked to have heard a bit more about that, or falling in the canal and being pulled out by the homeless man, because that's really visual and would make a sound as well. Like you can imagine mocking that up with sound effects if you had more time. But I thought that was a really nice discovery. And one thing that you did in the interviews, which I've noticed that other people have done some of their interviews, when you don't need to introduce an interviewee if they're introducing themselves. So you say, we're going to talk to such and such now, who's a student studying whatever, and then they say, hi, I'm such and I'm a student studying whatever. It's like repetition, so you don't need that. So you can save a bit of time by cutting out your intro of them and just they'll allow them to speak for themselves, really. But no, other than that, nice work. Cool.